Good morning everyone, good day. This is the Gcash portfolio analysis. My name is Jeluji Labial. I am from BSB8BA. I will be analyzing my personal investment portfolio using Gcash, specifically through its G Funds feature. This activity is part of our investment and portfolio management subject where we apply theoretical concepts into real-world financial decisions. My goal in this presentation is not only to show my current investment, but also to critically evaluate its performance, risk level, and potential for future growth. Based on my portfolio, I currently have a total investment of 50.5 pesos allocated to the Atram Peso Money Market Fund. This fund is categorized as a conservative investment, which means it primarily invests in low-risk financial instruments such as government securities and high-quality corporate bonds. Despite my risk appetite, being classified as moderate, selecting a conservative fund reflects a strategic and disciplined approach as a beginner investor. In terms of performance, the fund has generated a return of 3.48% over a one-year period. While this return may appear relatively modest, it is important to interpret it within the context of its risk profile. In investment management, there is a direct relationship between risk and return. Lower risk investments typically yield more stable but lower returns. Therefore, this performance is consistent with the objective of capital preservation and stability. From an analytical perspective, my portfolio demonstrates a cautious but rational investment strategy. It prioritizes safety, liquidity, and gradual growth rather than aggressive returns. This is particularly important for first-time investors as it minimizes exposure to volatility and potential losses. However, one limitation of my current portfolio is the lack of diversification since all funds are concentrated in a single asset class. Moving forward, a more optimized portfolio strategy would involve diversification, allocating investments across different asset classes such as equity funds or balanced funds. This would allow me to potentially increase returns while managing overall risk. Additionally, consistently adding investment over time will be essential in achieving long-term financial growth. Overall, this experience highlights how digital financial platforms like Gcash make investing accessible and practical. Even with a small initial capital, investors can begin building their portfolios while applying key principles such as risk management, return evaluation, and strategic allocation. In conclusion, my current portfolio reflects a conservative yet strategic starting point in my investment journey. While the returns are relatively low, they are aligned with the fund's objectives and stability and capital preservation. More importantly, this portfolio serves as a foundation for developing a better investment decisions in the future through diversification and consistency. Thank you for watching in this presentation, guys. I hope this analysis provide valuable insights into how portfolio management works in a real-world setting. That would be all. Thank you.